Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to yet another super cool and super awesome session, the CBSE Term 1 Model Examination, which was conducted yesterday. And we have also done 35 important questions, but 4 of 5 questions was out of your syllabus. So I decided not to tell you about those things. I'll tell you which are the questions, but you don't need to worry. Such kinds of difficult or out of NCERT questions won't get or won't get me you won't get such kind of question in your exam as well. Okay, either for NEET or for your board exam as well. Okay, so CBSE Term 1, the practice model examination, which was conducted yesterday. Today we are going to do the live answer discussion. So let's get into today's session. Those who are watching the session, don't forget to hit the like button, do share the video with your friends, and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. So let's get started with the very first question. Before that, let me have a short recap of the instruction so that you will be clear when you get right the next examination. So the question paper will have 35 questions and all questions are compulsory. Don't think like a 10th standard, you have to answer only a few part of the question. You will have an internal choice. No, you have to attend all the questions in this particular examination, which we are conducting. The model exam that we are conducting, you are requested to write all the questions. Each question carries 1 mark. So total we will be calculating our score in 35. Out of 35, we'll be calculating our score and you have to answer the question as per the given instruction. So let's discuss one by one. The very first question, choose the incorrect vertebrate character. Choose the incorrect vertebrate character. You have to choose the most incorrect vertebrate character. So you know that what are the characteristics of vertebrate? Let's read one by one. Ventral muscular heart. That's a correct statement or that's a property of a vertebrate, right? Kidneys for excretion and osmoregulation. Yes, very absolutely. It's again correct. Paired appendages. Either it may be tetrapoda, that is having 4 limbs, or it may be finned, like fishes or claspices. So that's also correct. So they are asking you about the incorrect choice. So the correct answer for this question is option D, none of the above. Okay, let me erase all other things so that otherwise you will get confused. Option D will be the correct answer for this question. Question number 2. Members of class, members of class Phycomycetes are found in aquatic habitats, on decaying wood, moist and damp places, as obligate parasite on plants. Which is the answer, guys? In your NCERT, it was very well given that Phycomycetes is a class of fungi which occurs in aquatic habitat, dead and decaying wood and other places, moist and damp places, and it occurs as obligate parasite on the plant. So the correct answer is option D, all of the above. So Phycomycetes members can be found at any of the above mentioned areas. Question number 3. Dash include blue-green algae which have the chlorophyll A, which is similar to that of green plants. Guys, tomorrow, okay, tomorrow you'll be having what? Tomorrow you'll be having a new chapter, that is photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis in higher plants will be your next chapter. We'll be having 5 or 6 lectures, but we'll complete it in a very detailed way. Everybody have to join. So stay tuned for this chapter, everybody. Okay, photosynthesis in higher plants. The most scoring you will get 5 to 6 questions from the single chapter. So stay tuned for that. So what is the answer, guys? The blue-green algae or the cyanobacteria who have the chlorophyll is similar to that of green plants. It's photosynthetic autotrophic bacteria. That means option B will be the correct answer for question number 3. Question number 4, let's match it one by one. Kingdom, you know the answer. Kingdom have to be matched with fungus. And here you will be thinking like you don't know the rest of the things, right? You know only one term else over here, that is a Canidae. So let's have the match over here, Canidae. So 4 is going to match with. 4 is going to get matched with what? Yes, tell me everyone. Canidae is the family, right? Canidae is the family. So A matches with 3, option D is cancelled, rest of the things. C matches with 4. C matches with 4, you can cancel out option A and option B. So the correct answer is option C. So what are the other things? Order. The B order stands for Ranials. You have the genus over here and you have the species over here. So the correct answer is option C. Clear, everybody? Question number 5. This was a very easiest question of yesterday's test. Select the correctly written scientific name of Manco. It is Mangifera indica along with the name of the scientist, that is Lin. 5. Answer is B. Question number 6. Let's match it out. Red algae. What is the red algae example over here? Red algae is G square P square Gracilaria gelidium polysymphonia porphyra, which is given over here. A matches with 3. There is only single option. Option D will be the correct answer for this question. Clear? You must study that liverwort is example is Marchantia. Walking fern, it is Adiantum, and Pinus and Cycas are Gymnosperm. You know that, right? So the 6th question was again easy for you if you know the examples of all the 4. Question number 7. This was also a question which was discussed in the class. If you are asked to classify the various algae into distinct group, you know that algae, that is the thallophytes, right? The algae are classified into 3. Green algae, brown algae, and red algae. Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, and Rhodophyceae. So how can you classify this algae into this 3? Based upon what? Based upon what is the question? It is based upon the pigments present in the cell wall. Even though other variations are there, you will classify the algae into distinct group based upon the photosynthetic pigments present in them. Question number 8. This is an exact diagram from your NCERT. Given below is a diagrammatic representation of a connective tissue. Choose the incorrect option with respect to the examples of the given tissue. That is, this is a particular kind of tissue. And you have to identify its location. Where all are its seen? You have to identify in which all areas can you see this particular connective tissue. And then you have to identify them. In dermis of the skin, you won't find this particular connective tissue. This is your homework. Identify this connective tissue and comment it below which is the connective tissue. Is it dense regular, dense irregular, or whatever? You have to comment down the answers in the comment section. So the correct answer for question number 8 would be option A, dermis of the skin. This was also a direct question from structural organization in animals. Function of adhering junction. There are 3 different junctions, cell junctions. In this chapter, you'll be studying about 3 different cell junctions, and out of one is adhering junction. That is, you will study about gap junction, you will study about tight junction, and finally, you will study about the adhering junction as well. So what is the function of adhering junction is being asked in the question. What is the function of adhering junction? To adhere the neighboring cell. That is to cement the neighboring cells together is the main function of the adhering junction. Question number 10. This is also an easy question. Adipose tissue performs which among the following function? You know that adipose tissue is concerned with the storage of fat. So adipose tissue performs what? Storage of fat. Question number 11, next one. Analyze the given statements about the connective tissue. You have to analyze the statements and you have to identify which all are not correct. Which all are not correct. Special function is linking and supporting the other organs and tissues of the body. That's a correct statement, right? 1 is a correct statement. So you can cancel out all options that have 1. So option A can be cancelled, option D can be cancelled. Let's move on to the 2. It is the most abundant type of animal tissue. Very good. That's again correct, right? It's given in the NCERT that connective tissue is the most abundant type of animal tissue. So 2 is again correct statement. So you can cancel out those options that contains the 2. So the correct answer would be option C. 3 and 4 is wrong. Blood, collagen, wrong. Cells of connective tissue, mucus, wrong. So 3 and 4 is wrong statement. Question number 12, morphology of flowering plants. I told this is a very important estivation and placentation. You will definitely get question for your NEET as well as for your board exams. Choose the correct option regarding the floral estivation. You have to identify the particular thing and you have to write the example as well. So what is it? Which is this? It is a twisted estivation, right? It is a twisted estivation. So since in the option there is nothing to confuse you with the examples, twisted in lady's finger will give you the correct answer and plus 1 mark for your board exam and plus 4 marks for your NEET exam as well. Clear? Question number 13. Free central placentation. I told you, right? From estivation you'll get a question, from placentation you will question. Free central placentation. So there are mainly 5 different types of placentation. You have to study the 5 different types of placentation along with their examples. Very, very important, definite question. 100% or 101% guaranteed question from my side. Estivation placentation, one question for sure. So free central placentation is actually seen in dianthus. Question number 14. Gamosepalis. What do you mean by gamosepalis? Gamosepalis means the sepals are fused together. Polysepalous means the sepals are free. Then gamopetalis, it's an example, you will see it in sunflower, and polypetalous means petals are free. So which is the correct answer? Option A will be the correct answer for this question. Question number 15. Plastid differs from mitochondria on the basis of one of the following feature. You have to mark the right answer. You have to mark the right answer. Which is the right answer over here? Which is the right answer, guys? In plastid, suppose this is a chloroplast. Okay, you have the chloroplast on the screen. This is a chloroplast, and the chloroplast you have specialized structures connected like this, coin-like structures. Am I right or wrong? And let's imagine this is a mitochondria. The diagram may not be perfect. Okay, but we have to get. Okay, mitochondria. In mitochondria, you will see these kinds of invaginations. Right. So the invaginations in the mitochondria, you will call them as cristae. And the stack-like structure you will call, in plastid, you will call them as thylakoids. We'll have tomorrow class on photosynthesis, structure of chloroplast, everything important. So which is the answer, guys, over here? Presence of thylakoid, presence of DNA, the chloroplast and mitochondria, they are semi-autonomous cell organelles that they have their own machinery. That is the presence of DNA. They have 70S of ribosomes. They have 2 layers. So which is the answer? Presence of thylakoid. Question number 16. Which statement is true for all the enzymes? For all the enzymes, they reduce the amount of energy required to initiate a reaction. At every time you cannot tell like that, right? Higher temperature tend to denature the protein. Not protein, the enzymes. Yes, definitely. It's not true in all the cases. Enzymes have active binding site which are active to only one kind of substrates. That's not perfectly fine. Option B will be the answer for this question. They catalyze the breakdown of large molecules into smaller molecules. Question number 17. Which of the following statement about enzymes are correct? Which among the following statements are correct? Let's read one by one, but I'll tell you the answer. It's option D. All of the above, all the statements are correct. Enzymes do not alter the overall change in the free energy of a reaction. True. Enzymes are highly specific for reaction. True. The chemical energy that is required to start a reaction, you will call them as what? Activation energy. You have studied a graph like this. Right? Enzymes are protein whose 3-dimensional shape is key to their function. True. So all the 4 statements are true. So the correct answer is all of the above. Question number 18. True about nucleolus. The same question was asked for your NEET 2018. So that was the answer. It is an active site for rRNA synthesis. Active ribosomal RNA synthesis is carried out by nucleolus. Clear? Clear, everybody? Yes, let's move on to the 19th question. Yes, let's move on with the next question. Question number 19. Identify the characteristic feature about the cell wall of plant cell. About the cell wall of plant cell, it plays a role in protection. True. It provides a barrier to undesirable macromolecule. Yes. Then, even though it's freely permeable, it provides a barrier, definitely, right? Then, it helps in cell-cell interaction. And option D, all of the above. Which is the one? Option D will be the correct answer, all of the above. Okay. All of the above are the characteristic of a cell wall of a plant cell. Okay. Question number 20. The members of brown algae are primarily found in, where is it found? It's found in the marine habitat, right? Question number 21 onwards, we will have the assertion reason type of questions. Let's move it one by one. Platyhelminthes are hermaphrodites. True. Fertilization is internal and platyhelminthes. Both statements are true, but there is no correlation between both. So option B will be the right. Both option A and B are, that is assertion and reason, are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. My dearest students, you must practice assertion, reason, and case study questions, especially assertion, reason question. Even though you are preparing for NEET also, you must get prepared with the assertion, reason type of question, because this year, 2021, questions have been asked in biology part from assertion and reasoning area. Clear? So you must pay attention. Next question. Archaebacteria are able to survive in harsh habitat. Presence of peptidoglycan, that's assertion is true. Presence of peptidoglycan in cell wall help archaebacteria. Wrong. In the statement or in the NCERT, there is given archaebacteria differs from other kinds of bacteria in their cell wall structure. So that's absence of peptidoglycan helps archaebacteria to live in this extreme condition. So assertion is true, but reason is completely false. Clear? Question number 23. The floral formula of the family Solanaceae starts with this simple. No, the flowers of family Solanaceae are zygomorphic. Is it? Which is the option or which is the answer, guys? This statement is true, right? Flowers are not zygomorphic, it's actinomorphic, right? So 23, the correct answer is option C. 24, the arrangement of axonymal. You have a particular diagram in the chapter Cell, the Unit of Life, showing the 9+2 array in case of cilia, flagella and all. You must study that. Okay, pay attention. You will have that diagram in your NCERTs. The arrangement of axonymal microtubules in cilia of flagella is called 9+2 array. That's correct. The axoneme usually has 9 pairs of doublets, radially arranged peripheral microtubules and a pair of centrally located microtubules. Correct. So both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 25. A protein is a heteropolymer. Protein is a heteropolymer. It's correct. Dietary proteins are the source of non-essential amino acid. Wrong. So assertion is true. Reason is false. Next is a question. So guys, I am advising you, this was an out of syllabus question except 2 questions. Out of syllabus. So we are not going to discuss about that, but I'll mark out the answers without giving any lengthy explanation for those things. 26th question, the number of occipital condyles in a reptilian skull, you can mark it as 1. Number of cranial nerves in the reptiles, you can mark out the answer as 12. Reptilian scales are composed of, you can write that, it's keratin. This was a direct question. A reptile with 4-chambered heart, it's only a crocodile. The only reptile which have a 4-chambered heart is the crocodile. And last question, identify this organism. The organism given over here is a tree lizard. Okay, and they have directly given you, it is commonly called tree lizard. It's poikilothermic, it exhibits direct development. So 1, 3 and 4 are correct. It shows cloacal respiration. Wrong. Observe the given diagram. What is this diagram, guys? 60S on the top. larger subunit and 40S smaller subunit. So this is the structure for what? Ribosome. And what is this ribosome? 60 plus 40 give 80S. That's actually the characteristic property of eukaryotic ribosomes. What is the unit of prokaryotic ribosome? 70S, which can be split up into 50S and 30S. Let's discuss. Identify the above organ leaders. Ribosome. 70S of ribosomes are occur in bacteria, mitochondria, and chloroplast. All of the above. Which of the following ribosomes are engaged in protein synthesis in animal cell? Protein synthesis. Those ribosomes which are found in the nuclear membrane and endoplasmic reticulum. And this one, next one. Ribosomes are negatively charged RNA protein complexes. Wrong. Discovered by George Palade. Right. Statement 2 is correct, but statement 1 is incorrect. Last and final question. Assembly. We told that a larger subunit 60S and a smaller subunit, which is this will together form the eukaryotic 80S of ribosome. Whereas in prokaryotes, 70S is the answer. That is, a larger subunit will be 50S, smaller will be 30S. So the correct answer over here will be 80S. So that's all for today's discussion. Tomorrow we'll have the chapter photosynthesis in higher plants. Stay tuned, guys. My throat was not well. That's why gone a bit fast. If you need the answers, you can just text me. I'll post this answer and the PDF of this session in the Telegram group, and we'll pin this in the comment section. Don't forget to comment about the session in the comment section. How was the exam and how much you got it correct? Yes, guys. Bye-bye.